That's the deal, man, you know, living.
What's your name and where you from?
My name is George Juco. I'm from Chino, California.
How old are you?
I am 33 years old now. Unk status.
Batted down at the line of scrimmage, and that is George Uko.
Life for 7.
Life for 7's, we're just out here giving back to the community, teaching these kids how to develop the physical, mentally through the game of football.
One-on-ones. Hey, it's 10-yard in, it's 10-yard outs only. 10-yard in, 10-yard outs, or verticals. That's it. Hey, everything is press off. We're playing off. Everything's off. 10-yard ins, 10-yard outs, or verticals. You guys, spread it to this side. Same drill.
What's your goals for this year?
Athletically, teach the younger ones, teach them how to just grow in the game. The older ones that have already understand, win. You know what I mean? Simple as that, win. I mean, you know, you learn a lot through losing, but sometimes, you know, you gotta be a competitive nature and just come through and win. I mean, younger teams, it's about development. Older teams who've been in the program, it's simply about winning.
Class, 1, 2, 3. All right. 4, 5, 6.
What was a significant time in your life when the sport became everything to you?
Back when I was a freshman, because I grew up, I was a hooper. You know, I was one of them kids, I thought I was gonna be a hooper. You know, I was baby Shaq. I was older than everyone, not older, but you know, I was developing faster, so I was taller than everyone. So I thought basketball was in my future. So played basketball growing up my whole life, and then I transferred over into football once I got to about 9th grade, and then after my 9th grade season, my dad, you know, Africans, they know everybody. They're connected with people, you know, he's connected with, he's probably connected with the president or something. They just know people that know people. So he got me into one of the bigger national combines, or Scout.com combine at the time, which is kind of like rivals today. He got me into that, and it was one of the top 100s or whatever rankings. So I didn't want to go. So that was the first thing, I didn't want to go. My dad forced me to go. I begged my mom to not allow me to go because it was all the top kids in the nation. They were older than me and everything. And then I actually went out there and I dominated. So that was like my first time realizing oh shit, I'm actually like that.
Gotta keep it right with my people. Turn the
receivers right. Lule back to pass. He's pressured, and he is sacked.
Nigga pulling up inside the Bentley truck. I be popping shit like hot grease. I remember days sitting at the trap. Gotta call the plug. Gotta cop 3. Looked at the Pablo Escobar.
So I played pros, bounced around in the NFL a little bit. Started with New Orleans. You know, was over there with a bag of chips and a sandwich, but shit, I was there. Went to Tampa. I was there for a season. Bounced around with them. And then I ended up in Denver, played a season over there, and ended up winning the Super Bowl rings with some legends.
What do you hope to achieve by getting this message across for Life for 7?
Just helping that kid, that next kid, just dream big. You know what I mean? You never know what your outcome could be. Always figure out how to be around the right people and just continue to be resourceful and just you got certain people that are in your corner. Someone's here to help you. And I'm also a firm believer in every kid was once led to their greatness, right? No one knows they're great. Someone always shows you their greatness. You know what I mean? My dad led me to mine. By the grace of God, I have my dad. Some of these kids out here may not have a dad, so I'm out here to just, lead them to that greatness like my dad once did for me. It's quiet.
Hey, we stretched? Are we warm? All right, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. Let's move, bro. It's fucking urgency.
There we go, right here.
What can we see on this season?
Live action, a lot of fun, a lot of raw content. You hear me cussing kids out, but it's part of life. I kind of run shit old school here, I'm a 90s baby, so I still believe in rearing. So all that good nature. Kids are gonna get in their ass, kids are gonna be competitive, we're gonna be learning, we're just gonna have fun with it. So we'll be just highlighting some of our main players in our program, along with me. We'll be highlighting one of our coaches, Coach Russo, one of the young and up and coming coaches in the IE, always hungry and striving for more. We'll be highlighting one of our workhorses, Freddie. He just always speaks to work. He's someone that a lot of kids can relate to. He won't always be the biggest, fastest, strongest, but he can speak to the testament of how much work he's put into where he's gotten. We got Julian Q. He's a comeback kid. Had a lot of up here as a young age. And his cycle is kind of flipped on the opposite side of the scale. So he's going to be very interesting to see how he just mentally approaches that every day.
Nasty, bro.
My name is Freddie Huneberg. I was born in San Diego, California, but I moved to Fontana when I was a little kid. I'm 17 years old. I go to Summit High School. I play a lot of positions. I play long snapper, linebacker, and tight end and fullback.
When they see you come out on the field, man, what did they say?
Man, they just see I bring a lot of energy, man. They just say like, wow, this guy's ready to play, man. Athletic-wise, I want to challenge myself, get my bench into the 300s. For the season on defense, I want to force around 5 turnovers. And then I want to get into I want to break the 4.7s for my 40-yard dash.
What was a significant time in your life when sports became everything?
You know, growing up, I've always been a part of sports, but when football really became serious to me, I decided to hold back and take another year of 8th grade to kind of give myself an advantage to other people in my class. I'm supposed to be in the class of 2026, but I moved back to the class of 2027. And this year, the year I held back, I went to a sports academy. And here we trained every day, just getting ready to go into high school, ready to dominate. Man, my workouts are intense, dude. It's a lot of heavy lifting, high volume training, just trying to destroy my body. That's what I like to do.
What can they expect on this season of Life of 7?
Man, they could expect a lot, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be fun to do. It's exciting. It's exciting.
Feels like this ESPN documentary over here.
Exactly. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Ready to get going.
What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Giovanni Russo. 22 years old, from the Inland Empire. Originally from La Crescenta, but been living in Rancho my whole life. My goals for being a coach, man, is really being a developmental coach. Showing these kids like the X's and O's is like really big to me. If you don't know the X's and the O's, it's gonna be a hard world for you when you start moving up in life. If you want to continue this game of football, it's hard to keep on going through this game without knowing, the basic stuff and the simple stuff that's gonna get you far. Another thing is really to create a platform for kids where they could really shine and they could make this a platform to expose themselves, right? To make themselves big, so they don't have to rely on their own high school coaches to recruit them, but to be out here to get recruited by themselves, basically.
Bro, if we're going skills on skills, we're beating you guys. We have 1-4.
I know you've been coaching for a while. From the kids, from the little guys to the older ones, how is it growing up with them?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I see kids that I coached when they were like 5, and I was 17, 18 years old, and now they're getting up to be 10, 11, 12 years old, and they're growing up. They're like, and everything's translating for them. Like I was teaching them day one stuff, and now they're learning all this crazy stuff that they're having high school coaches now coach them, and now they're being picked to go to all the top schools all around and everything like that. It's crazy to see that. Like it's crazy that I see like the little puppies that I was coaching, and now they're becoming big dogs.
See what?
You ran 3 yards back, went around, and then went for the
Play football in high school?
Yeah, I played since I was 5 years old. I played at the local Rancho Pop Warner. Moved around a couple different places, started playing some junior All-American, started playing with some top dogs, everything like that. Came into the 7-on-7 world, whatnot. Ended up at Los Osos High School my freshman year, all the way to my junior year. Ended up getting into some stuff at school, and ended up transferring to Damien High School. Finished out my senior season.
Yes, sir, baby! Yes, sir! Turn them up like that, baby!
Who's school over there?
there, man. Only thing was I went through COVID over there, so it was a lot of online. Had a great season over there, played a lot of top competition. Number 3 team in the nation, number 2 team in the nation. Ended up balling out. Got some looks at Division I. Fresno State called me up, offered me a preferred walk-on spot. Ended up declining it. Went to Chaffey, got real sick. And that's kind of when I found out I wasn't able to play football anymore. My respiratory system was all kind of messed up. Wasn't able to breathe the same way anymore. And I kind of just started getting into this coaching world and started becoming more and more serious. Sports has always been everything to me, man. I started when I was 4 years old playing soccer, and then I was 5 playing football, and then kept on playing football and baseball throughout my whole life. And then it really started getting to me like, oh man, I could really do something with this coaching-wise and everything like that. When I got into high school, and I'm like, oh man, this is a whole different world. Like, the networking is so crazy. But I feel like it really hit me when I wasn't able to play football anymore in college because of my health issues. It was pretty crazy hit to me that I was like, man, this is the first year that I'm really not gonna play football. And I was a bystander. I was watching from the sideline, and it was crazy to me. And then I started coaching my little brother, and it all turned upside down. Like, it was crazy. I was able to coach kids and still be a part of the game, but and still have that energy, still have that fire that I always had.
Hey, we about to score right now? About to score right now. Come on. What's happening? We're about to score right now, bro. What the fuck? We about to score? No. Double post this shit.
Yup. Touchdown! Touchdown! And QB1. QB1 right here.
As a coach, what's the definition of a dog?
To be a dog, you got to be a leader, 100%. You got to be a leader. You got to be that vocal guy. You got to always be that I can guy, the guy that you're always going to turn to on 4th down. Who's going to need the 3 inches? Who's fighting for you, right? Who's the whole team is going to be relying on? That's to be a dog. Life of 7's, a lot of mystery, a lot of surprises.
Okay.
And from there, that's really pretty much it. You know, we just have a good action-packed show, a lot of different kids in there, you know. Pick who you want, pick your poison. The whole objective here is for you guys to pick your poison, kind of find your character and who matches you as an athlete, and just take that guy and run. Welcome to Life of 7's.